Okay everybody, this is the complete transformation process for Bumblebee movie studio series Ironhide figure. Just a reminder, this is the transformation process and the review is separately uploaded. I'm going to do my very best to make this quite tricky transformation process as simple as possible. I'm going to start off with just disconnecting this centerpiece there that is tabbed in. Then we're going to turn our attention to the back, separate these. You can see this was tabbed into that hole there, and then you can literally, as you see, fold this right the way out. While we're here, we might as well take this bit off over the top of his head as well, and then you can cascade this all the way out like so. We're going to come back to this bit in a minute, but first and foremost, what I want you to do is, if you take hold of the legs, hold the red part, turn around 180 degrees, fold the feet in like so, and then fold it back pretty much over itself. Repeat the same process on this side, turn it around 180 degrees, fold the foot in, and then fold it pretty much back on itself. Now, what we've done is, I haven't gone all the way back, so I've created a bit of a gap there. This is going to enable us to slot. If it doesn't fit, just lift the feet back up and just put them now underneath so they are flush with the grey. Now, this is where it gets complicated, but the real simple way to do it is rotate this around so the head has now got the back of it is against this part of the vehicle. Then take the front, fold this over, and then very simply you're going to tab these in to the two cutouts there. Once you've done that, you can then rotate the wheels around as well, and you will feel them just sort of slot and click into place. Now we're going to draw attention to the top part, so we're going to fold the fists into the forearms like so. Now you can see we then just need to fold this back, and what we're going to do, we're going to bring the arms down like so, and then we're going to fold this forward. So we've got two things. We've got a grey tab that's going to go into the cutout there, and then we've got where is it? We've got this little tab that's going to fit into there. So if we bring this around, you'll see I'll slot that in place like so, and then I'll slot that in place, and the bottom tab as well will fit in. Then what you've got here is you've got a tiny tab there, and you've got a cutout there in the back of the leg. So we're just going to fold this down and clip it into place. So nice and simple. Again, you've got the big cutout there, you've got your large tab on the front, so let's fold it over. You can see it from this side now, so we're going to go slightly down, bring this up to slot that into position there, then bring this over, clip all this into position as well. That's the tab there, that's the tab at the bottom, and then finally fold this over at what would be the elbow joint, little tab into that cutout, and there you go. Not too difficult at all. Right then, so we're going to take him back into his robot mode, and this is even simpler because it's just a case of disconnecting everything again. So open up the doors, disconnect the forearms, lift that up, and then you can disconnect the front via them two tabs, and now you can just simply fold this all the way back and out like so. Once that's there, we'll come back to this in a minute. It does look a bit of a mess, but it's quite easy to negotiate. Bring the leg forward and fold it right down. We'll do the same on this side. Fold the leg forward, fold it down, bring the leg right, the foot right out, like so. Rotate the grey part around 180 degrees, same again, and then we'll just turn the wheels out of the way, and these will click into this little cutout there as well. So turn these around, and it will just slot into position. So there is, of course, the waist. Now we're looking at bringing all this up and over. So if we spin this around, lift this part up, push that down. This is going to be the chest part, obviously. Fold this on itself, so you can see if I'm standing it like that, you can tell it's going to pretty much take shape. It's a little bit awkward, but all you got to do is fold this down like so. That's going to fit in there. You can now bring the chest part up and over his head, click that into position. If you want to click the waist in now, you can. You probably heard that click. Now it's a case of folding the arms back around here. They just rest, but then these tabs fit into the back of the body like so. Once they're in, then it pretty much is, I've just missed it, knocked it out. They do just rest like so. Push that back down. Then we're going to draw our attention back to the forearm, take the fists out of the forearm like so, straighten up the arm, same principle here, out the fist, straighten up the forearm, and there is robot mode. Hope this helped. Take care.